You can feel that pressure rising as there's that build up to what truly is the sweetest summer festival. I'm speaking of Crop Over 2015. You're watching In the Krank, where we put you smack dab right in the middle of all the happening events on the entertainment scene here in Barbados, the region, and the rest of the world. I'm Ryan Jones. It's graffiti here, there, and everywhere as the Scrollatarians assemble for Scroll Up Graffiti. With the clocks ticking down the days, hours, minutes to the massive 4-day morning jump up, we take a sneak peek at the Juve band Soca Chippers. The Bacchanalists are in the Krank for Bacchanal Thursdays. Saul tells us why Das Wum is. And of course, there's the IDK countdown. Don't move, we're about to get cranking. There's one song making the rounds. What else can I say about it but Das Wum is. One of 4 songs out this season from Patrick Salt Bellamy. We hear him almost daily on one of the island's top radio stations, Slam 101.1 FM, as he shares the morning drive time with fellow DJs Bubbles and Scratch Master. He told In the Krank how he got involved with this thing called soca.
I always been doing bashment soca, but I come out of UE Calypso competition doing social commentary, and I've always been a lover of social commentary. As a man that will tape off, pick the crop, and watch it back for the entire year. Always a fan of lyrics, I'm a fan of dancehall music, hip-hop music, and I said to myself, why is soca we keep limiting ourselves to just sing about dancing and walking up and joking, or drinking, or how good the party is. Well, we can put some lyrics in the thing and make it a little different, sing about different things. So I just come up with the idea for a bashment soca with a social element, like touching on issues, but still make it catchy. So I come up with the catchphrase. Well, I ain't coming with it, but you know we said that one is. That's just how it is. So I will just get through all the different topics in society, and at the end of the day, that one is. That's what it is. So that's why I come up with the song.
That's interesting, but the question is, what are his hopes of being on the big Kaizo stage?
Well, I ain't really holding a big expectations from myself or any of these songs. I do 4 songs this year. I just let the songs go there, do what I have to do. If it's a case that the season progresses in the direction that I get a lot of performance bookings, so be it. If it progresses in a way that I get a lot of DJ bookings, so be it. But I know I plan to enjoy myself for the entire season. Crop Over 2015, look out for Salt, the entertainer, the Salt and Dawn show when we DJing, or just me on stage performing with myself, or in the crowd partying hard. You don't know that. Crop Over 2015, Salt or what that one is. Yeah, massive. We are in the Krank. This is Salt and War represented for In the Krank. They call me Salt, the entertainer. I am in the Krank.
Have you decided who you're jumping with yet for 4-day morning? How about Soca Chippers Kadooment Band?
It's a evolution from what was the Juve and the Pretty Mass that we do with some of the prettier costumes, and we've molded the two, and in between we have some of the higher end looking Juve.
In terms of the jump up, Barker has offered the assurance that all measures will be put in place to ensure a comfortable jump come July 31st.
We will still have the same experience as Silver Chippers. We decided to take a small marketing stance, and we think that the Soca Chippers could take us a little further. Soca is growing all over the world, and we think we can ride that wave into the future.
Scrollatarians, assemble. You just know when it's Crop Over time when you have one of the bigger events of the season getting off the ground. I'm speaking about Scroll Up. In the Krank was at their new home at the BIDC car park for the event Scroll Up Graffiti. Popular DJ El Paso was on hand to explain to us the concept behind the event.
Well, the response is great so far. Great so far. After 2 events, we're looking really nice. We have a dollar drive by the door, which means that we can send to the patrons. If you come early, you capitalize on the entrance fee. It's only $1 for half an hour, between 9 and 9:30, and that seems to be working very good for us so far.
Are you a true Bacchanalist? You can find out every Thursday night at Tiami Dockside when Bacchanal Thursday comes off. Popular DJ Alvin, the Soca Superman Toppin, is one of the minds behind this event, and he's been spilling the beans about the popularity of it and how it all got started.
My partner and I, we kind of analyzed a lot of things because I have at least, this is my 25th year as a DJ. He's 5 years older than me, and he was DJing before me. So between us, that's like over what, 50, almost 60 years experience DJ-wise. I'm playing for some of the major promoters in Barbados and seeing the pitfalls that some of these promoters would have gone through. Now, we recognize, okay, that certain groups who would have had weekly fetes, they were falling off. They sprang up, did well for a short period of time, then they fell off. And we said, look, we cannot allow the weekly party, the weekly mass camp type party to die. And we just told ourselves, look, once we have a good product, once we have a product that's reasonable and affordable, once we market well, we will do well. And we basically set out to do those things. Kwapova is a pretty easy sell, but it depends on the mood of the country. Like I remember last year we started around the middle of June. We started like the 19th of June last year. This year, we started the first Thursday of June. And we've had pretty decent crowds from then till now. This is our third week, and the crowd is getting bigger and bigger every week. But I think the beauty of the product is that it is sold by word of mouth. So people come and they say, yo, man, I went to this party last night at Tiami Dockside. It was $15 to get in. Ladies were free till midnight. They had good DJs. They played nice soca. The drinks were very, very reasonably priced. Because last year in particular, our drink prices were like below market rate. And I gotta say thanks to our sponsors for working with us, because that is one of the strengths on which Bacchanal Thursdays was built. Reasonably priced drinks.
We asked him to share his thoughts on the party shift.
The festival, it has grown in terms of being jump-started by music being released earlier. Sometimes the challenge is, it's like a restaurant. You have all this food, aka music, but you have no place to go and eat it. So that's the challenge. So sometimes the music is there, but there are no events to consume the music. But I find a lot of promoters are stepping to the plate and doing some stuff in shops and bars and trying to take the festival to the communities.
The issue with venues in Barbados. I remember the days when you had Dover, you had Club Millennium.
You had the Warehouse, you had Pier 29, you had Alexandria's, you had Playgirl, you had Apple Experience, you had Day Collage, you had the Pepper Pot, you had Rendezvous Room, which then became Mr. Blue, right? And speaking of venues, Ryan, for me, it is so sad that in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, we had more clubs and party spots, more live bands than we currently have in 2015. Because right now I'm scratching my head. There's the Warehouse, went to Le Club, then it went to Club 360, and now right, Club Mirage, and now it is Pier 1. It's now Pier 1 nightclub. The only club that has stood the test of time seems to have been Harbour Lights. Other than that, there's Sugar Ultra Lounge in the Gap, the Old Jamming, the Reggae Lounge. But I don't know, clubs seemingly have fallen off. I don't know if it was because we would have moved from live entertainment to DJs. I can't put my finger on it, what was the cause. But to me, it is shocking that we had so many hot spots back then and we have so few now. And also one of the challenges we are facing is venue costs, setup costs, as well as a promoter, the challenges with several agencies who don't seem to understand the importance of entertainment / entrepreneurship in Barbados.
I bet you didn't know there are a lot of big things planned for Kadooment Day. You know, the route has been extended since last year and you're starting from the inside of the National Stadium. But In the Krank has been chatting with the president of the Barbados Association of Masqueraders, Chetwin Stewart. He tells us that there's an even bigger plan in store for the day.
Well, this year, personally, Chetwin Stewart is working with the ACF to improve Grand Kadooment. we're actually looking at making some changes in Grand Canoeman, where we're going to bring all the bands into the stadium and move from within the stadium itself, right? Because we want to generate and get people back into the stadium. So what we're going to do is move all the bands from inside the stadium. So the bands will come early inside the stadium and then go on the track as they're going in numbers. So we want to get people back in the stadium because a lot of people have been complaining on the road. They don't have the toilet facilities, they don't have this, they don't have that. So we're trying to generate an entertainment package in the stadium itself, similar to how you will go to horse racing. And inside the garrison, you will have different things going on inside, and then when the bands come through, you go and watch the bands. So it's a similar kind of effect we want to have.
Okay. Time to count on the hits of Crop Over 2015, chosen by you. Counting down this week, holding position number 10 is Kirk Brown with Trouble. Position number 9, Hands on the Road by Mikey.
You're ready to cross over. Please get in your section. Are you a spectator? Then watch how we getting on. Control in the band. Now everybody come to the ground and walk. Put your hands on the road. Why not put your hands on the road? Walk. Bend your back, let me go. Show them back and all on the road.
Me Business from Lil Rick is in at number 8.
I ain't come to get the people and nobody else. Cause I looking out to drop down something myself. So leave me alone, level me hand. What wrong with you? I ain't the band. You're watching me, there must be a gap. Me no want the informers in the yard. Whatever that we do on the road is the business. Whatever that we do on the road.
Number 7, That's What Miss by Salt.
When he went to the grave, no he mother from Barbados today, saying he was a good boy, but he just thought he was. Every day is a scam. Them don't give a damn. I can never understand how you just rob a man, then pose with the grands on Instagram. That one miss. That one miss.
Number 6 is My Number 1 by Kirk Brown.
Take a sip, take a sip. I can't explain how you make me feel. My head's spinning like a Ferris wheel. So let me jump and take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. You have me tipping over. I'm so in love, I just wanna hold ya. You're my number one. I say you're my favorite girl, my number 1 in this world. You're my number one. Forever you.
And we're at the halfway mark with Don Trent and When Tomorrow Comes in at number 5.
It's then I can start drinking rum. Won't stop until the bottle done. Just wait till tomorrow come. Wait until tomorrow come. Just wait till tomorrow come. Wait until tomorrow come. Oh, no phone calls. I come in into room where stress can't find me. Oh yeah, up on the bandstand when I get out wailing up, don't care who's buying. Oh, hey, I ain't certain when tomorrow comes.
King Bubba FM is holding down position number 4 with Mashup.
Everybody mad when King Bubba mash up. When the touchdown plays, we mash up. When the touchdown plays, we mash up. When the touchdown plays, we mash up. Everybody mad when King Bubba mash up. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Show me your hand, show me your hand. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Show me your hand. Right now it's pure delight. Party on higher heights. You mad? When I get this feeling of fire.
The Pick of the Crop Monarch iWeb is at number 3 with All Inclusive.
These rags that we waving show just how we feeling. As long as we living, forever celebrating. I'm go jump up with all we friend every day. Go be like weekend when the drinks going 4 for 10 and it's all inclusive. That time of the year again every day go be like weekend. We inside every fete till when and we all inclusive.
red plastic bag is in position number 2 with Spontaneous.
My reaction is spontaneous. The rhythm of the music pulls my trigger. Spontaneous. Right away I catch a fire. Spontaneous. I'm full of life and feeling hyper. Spontaneous. Naturally I'm feeling sweeter. Yeah, 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 yeah. It must be the rhythm, or maybe it is wrong.
And our top song in the countdown this week is Hyper Songs, How She Like It.
Go down when I'm going. Come up when I'm coming. In the center, I just walking. Cause I know how she like it. Y'all bounce on it, stick on it, roll on it, catch on it, tip on your toe and drop right down on it. Y'all bounce on it, stick on it, roll on it, catch on it, tip on your toe and drop right down on it.
Remember to drop us a line at idk@sinistreamtv.com with your top hits of the festival. Let's take a look at some of the events coming up. This week we feature Timmy. You know him from his hot crop over hits over the years. Bumper Catch a Fire, Up Down, Give Me a Wine, Can't Miss It Again, and the ever popular Carnival Story. This year, he's back with Oh Gosh.
You understand? Telling you about how easy the DJs make it look, the instrument players, what goes on the road. You understand? Describes the whole party atmosphere in the same breath, in the same song. You understand? And the hook line in the song is Oh Gosh. So it's like, it's plenty women whining in waist, rolling it like tartania. I'm telling ya, this is Juve. You understand? So that's how we go. This is Juve. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. It's plenty women whining in waist, rolling it like tartania. I'm telling ya, this is Juve. I'm singing out them favorite song out loud just like a choir. Them singing out, let me break away. Some frolicking and having fun with the paint and powder. I'm telling ya, this is true. I'm drinking up them alcohol just to ease the pressure. Them singing out, let me break away. Some jumping up like jumpy and winding down like gypsy. And when the men them playing the band, them make it look so easy. The tass and the iron and all the sweet percussion. I got my hand up, top my head, whining on a woman. When the rhythm section combine, and you going out of your mind. Everybody come take a wine on the road in front or behind. When the rhythm section combine, and you going out of your mind. Everybody come take a wine on the road in front or behind.
I'm Ryan Jones, and that's been in the Krank. See you next week.